use code KEKKANJI if you want. Use code KEKKANJI if you want. Use code KEKKANJI if you want to save 1% off. Use code KEKKANJI if you want. Use code KEKKANJI if you want. Use code KEKKANJI if you want to save 1% off.
Right. 18 seconds now. Literally like what? Literally like what? 2 seconds late? It's so annoying. Okay, the raid has literally, quite literally, just started against the Supreme Kai of Time. Now, when I do the syncing left, right, it's because I sync up the gameplay with the audio, the commentary. So it's just easier to sync up in editing, and I'll say how long it is, like 18 seconds in both files. Whatever, a bit behind the scenes there. Literally 2 seconds late. I wanted to catch it actually spawning, so I just think that's so cool when stuff like that spawn and like leave. I just love it. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to the video. New raid against Supreme Kai of Time. There is one brand new reward here, which is artwork 459 or 495. It's the final artwork that is in the list that appears. There'll presumably be more added in the future. And also the main reward here is the Supreme Kai of Time outfit, which I get asked almost all the time when this is coming back. It's now available. If this, as of this being uploaded, this may not be available for you yet because it unlocks in, depending on what your time zone is. So I'll give you like 12 hours after this upload at most, and it should be available. So yeah, let's go. So as we load into the first raid, as usual, I'll be getting at least 50,000 damage. I may get 100,000 depending on how much damage we can do on, well, in this raid. So we'll just have to wait and see. Now again, the rewards here is artwork 495. I'll show it off after a few raids, don't worry. Artwork 459, which I forget what it is off the top of my head. So I keep saying 459. 495, there you go. And artwork 201, which is the Trunk Super Saiyan from Legendary Pack 1. It's whatever. The Supreme Kai of Time outfit and the Goku Super Saiyan. My hobbies are reading and sports. G Fuel flavor of the day. It's the Blue Ice flavor. Try it yourself. Colcac CAC to save at least 20% off if used on checkout. Once again, Colcac CAC for at least 20% off if used on checkout. Oh, I could have limit burst. Yeah, so she shouldn't have any sort of, well, she doesn't have any super armor, and she shouldn't, I'll check, but she shouldn't have any raid skill. So this is going to be a fantastically Sorry, I started coughing when I heard the gigantic roar. Do not use gigantic roar. Skills like gigantic roar, spirit sword, circle flash, the kick version of special beam cannon beast, and anything that basically is a cutscene or divine lasso. Do not use these in raids. I'm going to say it in every single raid video I do because people still use attacks that are weak, slow, incredibly inefficient, and with skills like gigantic roar, once it hits, yes, it hits the opponent as a one-hit attack, but you can't do any more damage on the character for like a few seconds. That's so annoying. So unfortunately, if that guy joins again, I'll have to kick him because it's just annoying, right? So yeah, well, annoying and very inefficient because, again, it stuns the opponent or the AI, the raid, so you can't do any damage on them for like a second or so. So if you're in the middle of, for example, a skill such as Final Explosion, Super Key Explosion, Angry Explosion maybe, or, you know, Emperor's Death Beam, you're just not going to be able to do as much damage as you normally would because, again, stuns. Okay, that's a bit of a waste of evasive. Oh, bye, Supreme Kai of Time. Can you not do that, please? Also, I want to say that the thumbnail for this video has been done in advance, and I'm not going to make any apologies for what the thumbnail is. Can I get a like on the video for the thumbnail, please? Okay, and also I'll go over the previous raid rewards as I've not... Oh, wow, that's that coming at me in slow motion. As I've not accepted those rewards yet. We'll do that either after this raid or, you know, after like a couple of them. We'll get to at least 50,000 points in this video because after that, to get the next reward, you have to get a total of 100,000 points, which is just like more TP medals or have you. Man, that gigantic roar sucks. That's so annoying. She's only level 1, but she must have higher defense because, man, she's just not being defeated. I've hit her with several max stamina gigantic rolls already. No, I haven't. Max stamina final explosions already. Joe, what? Let's go for a cheeky regeneration capsule. I'm going to wait, though, get stamina reset. I forget, I didn't check if I've already got a Z rank for this mission. I know I've at least got, like, an S rank. I'm not entirely sure. But these are the raids where you'll probably want to grind out, pause, to get, like, the artwork and especially the partner customization keys. Because, again, very, very, very easy raid. I mean, and you can, like, get a fair bit of damage on her. She's level 1, and I don't know if we'll actually be able to defeat her by the time the time runs out, which is good, because that means we can just get more damage on her, but because she has no super armor or no raid skills, see what I mean? Do you see how the damage stopped with the gigantic roar here? Feel free to rewind it. That was the perfect example as to why you should not run gigantic roar or skills like gigantic roar, like Spirit Sword, Divine Lasso, the kick version, a special beam Cannon Beast, and however many other skills there are. It's so unfortunate, dude. Like, you see, like, she just isn't taking any more damage. That's so annoying. I forgot what I was going to say now, but yeah, that's it. With Paradox Quest, no, it's not. With raids like this, these are, again, perfect just to grind out. Okay, perfect. To get, like, partner customization keys, artwork, CC mascots, because, again, it's a very easy raid. Nice points there. Yeah, okay, didn't get a Z rank there, which is a shame. But yeah, let's see how many damage points we got, and we'll take it from there. Okay, just say how cool it is with the Gohan Beast loading screen on the Content City TV, which has been a complete waste. Also, shout out to Cabby. He did a video a few days ago of basically like improving the Content City TV. Go give it a watch. It's a fantastic video. I enjoyed watching it. Okay, where we at? It's the 3rd of August as of this recording, which is this one here is where the raid ends. Okay, so I might be like number 10 here. No, wow, not even close. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so I got 12,500 damage. I guarantee it would have been at least 15,000 if someone didn't go for the... Well, for that gigantic roar, which is just so annoying. But hey, if you don't know, you don't know. But yeah. Okay, so like I said, the rewards for this raid... Why am I clicking on play data? I have no clue. I'll get used to it one day. There's 2 artworks here. A new one, which has never been given out before. Artwork 495. There it is. Fantastic artwork right there. Well, actually, I say fantastic. I don't know if it's fantastic because I forget what it is. Or you might check on the modded version on PC. Yeah, and also the other artwork is artwork 201. The Trunks artwork from Vegeta's flashback in Legendary Pack 1 against Toppo. Which is, where is it? It's this one right here. Yeah, I think this is like one of the artworks that you can get from like a raid reward that's been given out like a million times before. And also, as I've already said as well, you get the Supreme Kai of Time outfit, and you get the Goku Super Saiyan. My hobbies include reading and sports, which it's this one right here. Reduces Zenny to 0, but it triples the score gained. Great for XP grinding, maybe, I don't know. But Toastock exists, or whatever. Okay, let's continue. And after this, we'll accept the rewards from the previous raid, because there is a new artwork there, which I think I've seen it. I don't think it's a good one. It's a whatever. Okay, so I was going to say as well, I forget if for the Supreme Kai of Time raid, I forget if it's always on the same stage. But no, first time we had it in the Time Rift. And now it's in the Space Earth stage. So no, can we just get a Space Namek stage? I just think that'll look quite nice. I don't know why. With all like the stars, could look like some like No Man's Skies type of stuff. I didn't even check the score again, if I even got a Z rank on it. But whatever. Okay. Okay. I always forget if Innocent's poison, cannon, whatever it's called, to poison, is still useful or not. But the reason why I said I forget if it's the same raid, same stage, is because, as you just saw, I dropped down after the gigantic roar, after the final explosion. Oh, what a waste of a limit burst! Wow. So because we fall down, unless the raid boss is on the ground as well, or on the bottom of the stage, it's just gonna cost so much time to get back up, stand a reset, max key, blah blah blah. So maybe for this, the best thing to do is just max key, limit burst if possible, Emperor's Death Beam. I mean, we're going to defeat her here, so it's going to be fine, right? So I'll probably get a total of maybe 18,000 points Because again, she's nearly defeated already. It's a bit laggy, so she's just going to teleport. She's going to hit that time skip. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, so again, very, very, very easy raid. Like, what level is she now? Like, level 12? Okay. Yes, again. Just make sure you're not running skills like Gigantic Roar. I know I keep saying it, but people still keep doing it, and I don't know why. Unless you just don't know any better, and if you don't, then okay. The guy's picked Gohan Beast there. As long as he just doesn't go... Oh, no, he's not. Someone's picked Gohan Beast, I think. But again, as long as they just don't go for the kick version of Special Beam Cannon Beast, you'll be fine. Right, you'll be able to do more damage overall, which is what we all want to see. Oh, yes, it is. Let's think if I can try and land okay, you see it's laggy. Someone just went for a death beam. Or maybe, I don't know, weird stuff's happening. Yeah, see? Time skip. Okay, she's nearly defeated now. Yeah, I don't think from this, because we'll defeat her before the time runs out, I would be surprised if I get more than a total of 20,000 damage from this attempt, because again, nearly defeated. Can't do that much damage. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I did say wait for it. Oh! Okay. Dusty! Yeah, oh, she just went for the atmosphere. Yeah, wow, I would be surprised to get 17,000 points from that. Wow. Now, I also don't know if the raids are in a completely random order, or if it like follows a basic sort of pattern. But if it does follow a basic pattern, then the next raid should be against the Time Patrollers, and I forget what the rewards are for that. Isn't there a golden Supreme Kai of Time outfit? If so, I think that might be the reward. I don't know. It has been a while as of this upload, because again, it's been recorded and uploaded the same day. It has been a while since the Brody Rage week has been available. Yes, like I said, I'll be surprised I've got 17,000 or whatever I said. They just showed the rewards from the last raid, but it's been a while since the Brody Rage week's been available, so I would assume that's going to be back at some point soon. I don't know.
Greetings.
Let's go and accept the rewards from the previous raid, which I did get 100,000 points on. Now, the Dragon Balls here are from something completely different. I forget what it is. I think it's just for logging in the event time when to celebrate 100,000 sales, to celebrate 10 million sales of Xenoverse 2. So the new reward here that hasn't been given out before was artwork 462. We'll accept it. I'll accept the rewards as well, but not the Dragon Balls, because you can only have one set at a time, and I've already got a set. I'll accept them the next month or so, and like summon Shenron and get some, I don't know, items or something, I don't know. Let's look at the new artwork that was available from the previous raid against, who was it against? I forget. So it would have, I think it's just like an in-game screenshot. Oh yeah, it's this one. It'll do, it's fine. Okay, so that's it. We've got 17,000 points. I might wait a few minutes just so she can be a higher level, so we can actually like just spam Emperor's Death Beam for like 5 minutes straight. But with that said, let's continue. And hey, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and leave a like on the video. Thanks! Random loading screen, Dispo? Oh, okay. So, I was gonna say, oh, I'm somewhat close. It's Goku. I think against the battle against Hit, right? Just before the Tournament of Power, in that little mini arc between the Goku Black Saga and the Tournament of Power. Man, I can't wait for Super to return. It's like an anime. Man, I really can't. Also, apparently, I say apparently, in early 2024, they released a new Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball, the card game, Dragon Ball Super card game, Fusion Warriors. It's apparently using Xenoverse assets. I might try, I'll probably try it out, but I don't know if I'm going to cover it. I don't know if I'm going to even mention it after this sentence, unless I do cover it. There's a beta at the end of the year, I might try that. But the way Dragon Ball games at least used to work, and I would assume they still work under Bandai, is that they have to release a console game every year. So I really hope that that's not the console game they release next year, because that means if it is, and they don't release a second one, that would mean, yeah, more DLC for all the games, all that awesome Xenoverse, Kakarot, Breakers, lol. But that would mean then that there's a chance that Tenkaichi 4 wouldn't come out until the earliest, early 2025. But again, we don't know what's going on yet. Subscribe. Gamescom is in like, what, 3 or so weeks, and Bandai are there with Sandlands, Shinobi, not Tsunami Strikers, Sandlands, Naruto Connections, whatever that is. I'm probably not going to even try. I'm not going to bother with those games, by the way. But I think they said there's going to be thrilling surprises. I'm assuming Tenkaichi 4 won't be there, but Jeff Keighley is going to be there for some world premieres on the opening night, or have you. I'll be tuning into that. I would assume that's where it's going to be, if it's going to be there at all. Yeah, so I'm going to defeat her. A little bit annoyed because I'm going to get like a few thousand points from this, because again, she's nearly defeated. Can at least get a max stamina final explosion before. Okay, that's the evade. That's going to stop final explosion. Great. Okay, at least she can't go. Well, she can go for another evasive in a moment. If I could just land this, I'll be happy. Has it landed? I think that she's at the top there, just at the where the points are. Wait for it. 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 Oh, clutch! Nice. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to get any decent points there. I mean, I say that. You know, I did well. Probably say a total of 25,000. We'll do it once more, then I'll show the build. Oh, 0 in case I didn't get it. We'll show the build, and then we'll just get the remaining points to get a total of 50,000 points. Once more, just to try and get a good amount of points in. So I don't know how many different stages can appear in this raid. We've had the Time Rift twice now. Time Rift, then Space Earth, and then the Wasteland stage, which I prefer the Wasteland stage because, again, this is solid ground, so if you go for, like, Final Explosion, you'll be fine, right? So for this, I mean, I think she's nearly defeated already. Is she? Oh, come on. Ludicrous. Ah. Can I? Oh, someone's doing Gigantic Roar. I mean, okay, it's... Actually, I'll make a note to the guys just in case they join again. Is it Adrian? Probably. I don't know. I might just not do anything here because there's no point. She's nearly defeated already. Okay. So I know who it is. Yeah, so... Again, won't be able to get any points, many points anyway. I mean, count to 10. Should we defeated 10, or count down from 10? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for it. Ah, come on. That's so annoying. That might have been the fastest I've ever cleared a raid. Genuinely. Like, wow, I got 4th place, technically. 5th place, even. And an S rank. Yeah, guys, it took no damage. Great. Cheeky glance at the loading screen. Oh, it's Kid Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super. No, it's not. Dragon Ball Super. Broly! Go, Broly, go, Broly, go, Broly. Come on, Broly. I'm almost certain when this raid first happened, I'm almost certain one stage that can spawn is the Tournament of Power. I was going to say, imagine if it was the Taunt of Power. Okay, rather nice. Yeah, so again, I've got no idea what the next raid will be, but man, can we just get the forbidden artworks? Like I said earlier, artwork 201 is one of the artworks available here, which is the repeat one, but they've never given out artwork 202, which is right next to it. It's never been available like artwork 156 and 157, I think it is, or 158, whatever it is. Okay, she's got a good amount of health here, so she'll be able to, you know, get a rather... Oh, yeah, and by the way, don't use dual ultimates. You can say them flashy, but, I mean, even if you fail with them, it's like a waste, right? Like, I limit burst. I mean, granted, okay, is that an evasive? Okay. I'm going to probably leave Emperor's Death Beam, Final Explosion, and just use Emperor's Death Beam because, again, if you use certain evasives, we'll just cancel out Emperor's, no, it's not, Final Explosion. Why am I all over the place? I don't know. But I stamina reset. Just get all my stamina back. So I don't think I'm going to bother with Final Explosion again. At least not for this attempt. We'll just stick to good old-fashioned... Oh, actually, I'm just wondering, is a Gigantic Burst a skill that you shouldn't use? Let me know, because I know it stuns the opponent with, like, the Ray Blast part, but apart from that, I'm not entirely sure. Then after this raid, we'll go and show... Well, I'll show how many... I'll show the build I'm using, which I've already recorded, which is weird because it'd be like past Burcol talking for like a few hours ago. Or like an hour ago, how long ago it was. Rather nice. Okay. That's... Yo, is that a somewhat... a variation of the Greggles Buster of the Super Spirit Bomb? Oh, and the Gigantic Burst? I think it may have been. Okay. Highly doubt we'll be able to defeat her by the time the remaining time runs out, because you can just see how little damage she's taking, which is good, because again... Okay, what's the dual ultimate? I think they just want to do it once to be like, oh, look. Oh, of course, the dual ultimate's the worst one. Dual gigantic roar. Oh, that's annoying. So I said normal final explosions, but I thought, depending on what the evasive is, no, it's not. The dual ultimate. Why am I forgetting the names of things? Whatever, okay. Stamina reset, max key, then max key, Emperor's Death Beam. Okay, that's super smooth bomb. I think the guy just wanted to do it just to show off or whatever, so I don't think he's going to do it again. Please don't do it again. Like, dual ultimates are weak as anything. Like, they're so bad. So bad. Okay. Also, maybe question today. I think everyone would, or most people would reply with the Cell Max raid, but what is your favorite raid as of right now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? Do let us know in the comments. Mine is probably Cell Max because it's just such a different raid compared to what we've already had in the past. And I'd assume that's going to be back somewhat soon. I don't know. It's been a couple of months, right? I've got no idea when it's going to come back at all. So yeah, I'm feeling good about this. We've got just over just under now 2 minutes left. So I think we should be able to get a good amount of damage in total. Now, I didn't check after the last one, so I think we should be at about... Like, we're not going to defeat her here. We'll just be waiting. Maximum... I don't think I've ever seen the CPU AI go for maximum charge or any charge skill when they have max key. That's like such a trash talker, trash thing to do. Why are you going for dual ultimate? It's bad. It's the worst thing you can do. Oh, it could be worse than gigantic roar, even if you're running dual gigantic roar. Stop it. Ah, it's so annoying. Whatever. Stop it. Actually, who's using it? Let me just see who it is. Okay, it's that guy. See, even if he fails, like I think the character gets stunned. In team matches, sure. Even in anything other than raids, where the point is to get as much damage as possible, so you can easily and quickly and more efficiently get the rewards once the raid ends after like what 5 or so days. It's so ludicrous. So again, after this, we'll check the points. I'll say 35,000 points just to play it a bit safe, maybe, is what we're getting total. If you get more, great. But regardless, I'll then show the build that I'm using right now, and then we'll finish off getting the however many points we need to get to at least 50,000 points. Okay, rather nice. Yeah, the new reward or the new artwork is for 50,000 points. And for getting, like, I forget what the individual rewards are, but look, if you're doing a raid, you're going to get at least 50,000 points, right? Like, if you're doing a raid, you can gain at least 50,000 points. Or unless you get, like, the Mirror Super Soul for 100,000 points. But I don't know if they'll ever, like, add more rewards for 100,000. Do you know what? Final. Okay. Bye, Supreme Kai time. See you in Xenoverse 3. Okay. 1 moment. Okay, for the next, well, this raid now, we have how many points? Again, I said 35,000. I think that's a safe bet. If we have more, great. But if we don't, whatever. Oh, okay, 46 even. Nearly 47,000 points. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, in a moment, you'll see the build. And, well, actually, let me just show the build real quick. Okay, we are logged in on Burcol, my freezer race cack, on the PvE player versus environment raid build, whatever you want to call it. Again, as usual, here are the movesets. Well, here's the moves I've been using for this specific raid. You can honestly replace either of these if you want. I just do it because I just like to use the same sort of same sort of build. But you can use Darkness Eye Beam or Darkness or Photon Swipe rather if they run a gigantic Ki Blast. But Supreme Kai of Time for this raid isn't. Here's the the moveset. It's very self-explanatory. Stats are the standard freezer race stats: 125 points in max ki, max stamina, and in ki blast supers. Here's the equipment. Pause to read. You want to take a look at all this here. The QQ Bank to make this. Mix the Bardock top with the Beerus top. Super Mix Capsule Z as the mixing item. Eventually, you will get this exact QQ Bank, but you can probably make one much better than this, like this being exactly the same, but with max points in basic attacks instead of only 3, well, plus 3. I probably have a better one now, to be honest, but that's what I'm running for this build. Here's the Super Soul. Again, to get this is from the TP Medal store. I don't know if it's available when you watch this video. I don't know if it's available even as of me recording this. Also, side note, I'm recording this before the raid even starts, which is weird, but it just saves time in the long run from like having to log in. So yeah, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Super Soul, as of right now, as of this recording and upload, because this video has been uploaded the same day, it's not available, but you do get it from the TP Medal store in certain rotations, you know, when it's actually available. And before I re-log back in and continue with the raids, let's just go and equip my main PvP build, and let's now summon Shenron Sama himself, and I can show you the creation settings. So that said, one moment, sir. Okay, let's go for this here, and once again, here are the creation settings if you want to make this character exactly as it appears right here. I always forget how, well, all the ways to get the Super Saiyan Rose wig, but I think you just get it, like, give Goku a gift in Canton City, and I think you can get it there. It's also, I believe, a reward from certain raids, and I think from the Crystal raid, I'm not entirely sure. For the colors, once again, do feel free to pause to, I guess, screen grab, well, screenshot, whatever you want to do here before we go and log back in to finish off the Supreme Kai of Time raid. Voice 10 in English. Well, it's voice 10 either way. Yeah, anyway, that's the creation and the equipment settings. Let's continue. Okay, and that's the build, and honestly, that's the raid. Off camera, I will do this once more, just because if I do it again, which is fine, you know, on camera, it's the same thing. You guys know the raid, how to deal with it, what you should and shouldn't use. So yeah, I'll do it at least once more off camera to get through these 50,000 points in total. Thank you all for watching. Sorry about the thumbnail. More videos on the screen right now. I'll see you on one of these videos in a moment.